Sorry about the wind noise. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So, bacon roll. This weekend, oh, fuck it. This is where morals can stop you getting what you want. I'll give you an example. So I'm in the pub Saturday, recovering from Friday night. And I'm with a mate, and this female comes in on her own. I've never met her before. And I thought, God, she's nice. Anyway, we get talking, bought a few drinks. Her partner's is abroad. So immediately I know she's off the market. But I still like her. I can just not do anything. Some of you may say, why? I wouldn't want it done to me. That's it. So I can't. Anyway, really get talking, and I think I really like this girl. And then we got to the subject of what we like and dislike. I said, I fucking hate the police. She went, I'm a copper. I'm like, oh, God. She went, not all coppers are bad, you know. I work in child protection. I'm thinking to myself, internally, I'm thinking, so you remove kids sometimes from places where they are actually not in any danger and wreck the family, and you leave kids in places where they're very clearly in danger and things happen. Not all the time, but some of the time. So that's in the back of my mind. But I can't see past this fact that she's a copper. And she went, not all coppers are bad. I went, okay, I'll ask you a question, you answer it honestly. She went, all right, your commanding officer tells you to do something that's morally repugnant or wrong. Would you do it? She went, yeah, of course I would. I went, point proven then. And after that, I just got smashed down my face. I thought, well, it's fucking... But you can't see past it. And I had to say, if she was out sort of... Because I wouldn't know if a woman was flirting with me anyway. I'm thick as shit. But, yeah, I just can't see past the copper bit. So say, for instance, she was single, right? And she did like me. I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Now, this is the reason I'm talking to you lot about this is because I like your advice in the comments. Was I right? Do sometimes your morals get in the way? Personally, I don't think your morals are exchangeable. I don't think your morals are switch-outable, and I don't think you can turn your morals on and off. You either have them or you don't. But here's another thing. Regardless of how good-looking somebody is, the moment you find out they're flawed because of bad morals, bad ethics, they become ugly to me. I was trying to explain to him, mate, and he agreed totally on this one. And he was given a few of his, you know, what we're doing for him. But I can't see through it, I can't see past it. And this does remind me of how difficult it's going to be for me to find a partner. Because they have to have similar morals to me. Otherwise it isn't going to work. Because imagine that they do something that goes right against your morals and you're like, oh. And from that point on, you'll never see them in the same light again. I'm not asking for fucking somebody who's purer than pure. I'm a realist. We all make mistakes, we're all human. But actively knowing you're doing something wrong for financial gain or whatever, I can't look round it, I can't. So, just a quick one. I think you probably like my mate anyway. But there it is. But regardless of that, what would you do? How would you feel? Let me know in the comments. I like your advice, and it's the reason I started this channel, as I told you before, was more of a, I'll say what I'm thinking, you let me know if I'm right, wrong, or you give me your advice, and also to let me know, and you know that you're not the only ones that think like that, and nor am I. So I use this kind of like a sounding board, and obviously it's hard to explain, you know what I mean. And this is one of those questions that I'll put to you lot, and you decide, yeah, Si, maybe you should have reined it in a bit, or no, you did the right thing. I'm kind of hoping that I did the right thing. I know I know in my heart of hearts I did the right thing by not going any further with the talk and all the rest of it, because I don't trust coppers either. Really don't. Also, do you know the level of unfaithfulness in the police force? Amazing. And then the bullying, prejudice, and all the other shit that goes on in there. Not to mention some of the laws that they push and stuff. And incidentally, police abusing powers. It's his birthday Friday. Happy birthday, Pap. Dan. The very fact that he can set up a thriving YouTube channel on just how much the police do abuse their powers makes me feel that I can't, somewhat vindicated. But there you go. Right, I'll get off. Not far to travel. And I'll speak to you in a bit.